Hi everybody and welcome to another video. Basically, I've reviewed all these girls. You guys have seen them. I've fashion swapped their outfits with Barbie. And now I'm kind of curious to see, can I get those marks on their faces off? Now, I'm sure some of you are uncomfortable with this idea and you want to keep your dolls exactly the way that they come. But I just can't help feeling like I really want to utilize these girls, and I love changing their outfits and I love changing their look. And it's just not working for me with the faux football tattoos on their cheeks. So I'm taking a big leap and I'm gonna give this a try and we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'm gonna ruin all my dolls and maybe I won't. Life is about risks, people. It's all about risks, and there might be a rainbow at the end of this. Stick with me and see what the results are like. I'm gonna be using acetone. This bottle kind of looks intimidating, but I got this at a Canadian Tire, which is like an all-around store. They have everything, so that's where I got it. You can also get acetone, I've heard, from Walmart. So that's how I'm gonna get the marks off the girls' cheeks. I'll be using Q-tips with the acetone. So I poured it in a little jar, the acetone. I've got a paper towel to place my Q-tips on here when they're not usable anymore. And then we're gonna see if we can add some rouge to their cheeks after I remove the faux tattoos on their cheeks. I'm a big fan of Arbonne products. They're all natural ingredients. I love the company. So I'm gonna be using the blushes that I own, which is Arbonne. So let's take a deep breath and let's get started. So I'm gonna start with Poppy. I never really liked this makeup underneath her eyes. All the other girls, I really love their eye makeup. I do love her lips. I do love her freckles. This is black. I really don't know how this is gonna go. So if I mess her up, maybe I won't do it to the other girls, but if I do lose her, I'll be so sad. So I hope this works. For sure her cheeks, and then I'm gonna lose all this blush, which is disappointing, but hopefully I can find a way to bring it back with makeup, and I might try and take this off, but like I said, I'm a winger, so we'll see how it goes. So I'm just doing some back strokes. So far, it's looking good. Am I nervous? Yes. Do I want to ruin my dolls? No. So hopefully I can do this gracefully without creating any damage. Oh gosh. So these specks don't seem to be coming off. Come on. Like, why did they have to put these on? Why couldn't they be like stickers or, you know, like I said, I love her blush. It's like, why do these little black things don't want to come off? I don't want to scratch her. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go in there. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to take this off, which I really didn't want to. Her blush. I'm literally winging this. So I love her lips. Really don't want to damage them. I really don't want to take any of her freckles away either. So that looks pretty good. Like little parts of orange there. What do you guys think? Does she look better without or with her faux football tattoos on her cheeks? Comment down below. Be honest. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Are you like, this is the biggest mistake I have ever made? Bob Ross would say they're only happy little accidents. Okay. It's looking pretty dirty. Oh, she looks terrible. No. How could you, Tam? I'm still not decided about under her eyes. Wish I was good at like painting dolls and stuff like that. I have zero talent in that department. I guess you gotta practice and start somewhere. At this point, it is just not my expertise. She's got like, I don't know, some glue here. Be careful. I'm like literally holding my breath here. There. So there she is. I think she looks really pretty, guys. Like, I think that turned out really well. It's kind of like a matte look. How would she look without these? What do you think? Be weird. Oh man. Okay guys, I'm gonna risk it. I am going to try and take some of this off. This is really delicate area. Oh man, I just hope I don't ruin it. But she just looks so, not that I have anything against goth, but it's just looking too goth for me. And Poppy is just such a happy-go-lucky type person to me. I don't watch the show, but that's what I get from her. Kind of want to bring that out, which is, you know, her top eye makeup, and then just get rid of these under eye. They look like dark circles to me. So to do that, we're gonna need some toothpick and some cotton balls. So you take a bit of cotton ball. I've only seen this on a short on Instagram, and you just want to like a small, oh gosh, that might even be too big. Let's make that even smaller. Yeah, so just a tiny piece. You really don't need a big, huge chunk. Just a small piece so you can really just kind of get in there. So this is it, the point of no return. Oh gosh. Tricky. I guess my first technique is I'm just trying to get in the spaces. Like that. Get out. She looks terrible right now, like she's been crying. Don't cry, puppy. Smoothing it. I kind of wish I didn't like chop that one so much. Jeez. It's looking not too bad. Whew. It's giving me like butterfly Batman vibes. Okay. I just went in the spaces in between so I could still have like her lashes on the bottom a little. You are being stubborn. Okay, I'm gonna risk it and I'm gonna take this white out. It's like they put more blush here around her nose on this side than the other. Hey, why did they have to do that? Why? Trying everything to not erase these freckles, because Poppy wouldn't be Poppy without her freckles, would she? Okay. Whew. So what do you guys think? Do you like the left side or the right side? Comment down below. This is just water. I'm done. I think she turned out really well, guys. I'm actually quite happy with how this turned out, and I like just the lashes and there's not that under eye orange. I just didn't like it, but I'm really digging this. What do you guys think? So now I'm gonna try and give her some blush, and again, I don't know how that's gonna go. She had like a really dark color. I'm kind of leaning towards this one. Forgot to clean my brushes. Let's test out this color. I have a brush. This is paper. It's kind of got like glitter to it. It's okay, I think. This one's a little bit darker, but I think it's just gonna be too dark. Let's try this one. Kind of don't like how it's a bit sparkly. And I think like her original was kind of blended with her eyes there. And there she is. It's actually kind of fun. This is fun. Like I just need to sweep a little here. Yeah. So here she is, guys. I was successful in removing the faux football marks. I gave her some cheek blush just using my regular makeup. Will this come off? I'm not sure. I did see a YouTuber and she said she uses regular blush and it did stay on. I mean, this could differentiate with different brands. You'd have to experiment. I think she looks fantastic. I'm happy with how I got that off. She still got her lashes. I think it looks so much better. That's just my opinion, and we probably need to give her a hair makeover. Maybe give her a wash and restyle her hair and see how that looks. Comment down below, guys. Did you like the before or after? Next is Jade, guys. Since it was so successful with Poppy, I'm pretty sure this will come right off. We don't need to add blush if we don't want to. You could if you really wanted to, but it's not necessary. One of my favorite things about this doll is her hairstyle. I love the parted look. I love how it's tied and it's part of the ponytail. I mean, I don't even really want to do anything to it. It's kind of got like genie vibes to me. Plus her eye makeup is on point. I'm looking forward to this coming off because look, she's gonna look fabulous. She's the only one of these dolls that had like a tilt head articulation. Random. God, she's gorgeous. So let's give her a go. You could leave one and she could be like left eye. But it's not left eye, it's right eye. Oops. And I noticed she just has a couple like glue marks up here, so I'm just cleaning that up a little. So there she is, guys. I think she looks wonderful. I love her matte look, so I'm really happy with how this turned out. Next up is Skyler, guys. This should be pretty easy. Again, she doesn't look like she has any blush. I love her lips on this doll, and I love her eye makeup. There always seems to be like a residue of glitter. Ugh, come on. So here she is, guys. I got the markings off. FYI, I tried getting that spot off her tummy and legs where she had a little bit of staining, and you know what? The body is different than the head. Duh. I didn't get that. It creates this kind of like a gloss effect if you do it on the body. I kind of am upset that that's happened. It is what it is, so just so you guys know, but her face looks fantastic. So next is Violet, guys. Just so you know, her hair, she didn't have a middle part. Like her hair was tied up in a ponytail, so there's not a lot of options of hairstyles that you can do. Mostly like side or to the back or tied up here. So just so you guys know, she does have beautiful hair. I love that she doesn't have any bangs. Let's see how she looks without her markings here. So here she is, guys. I think she turned out so good. I mean, I could put a little bit of blush, but I'm actually liking it just like this. I think I'm gonna leave it as is and go to the next girl, which is Sunny. So this is Sunny, guys. I really like this little star. Will I keep it? I don't know. We'll see. She's next, so let's see how she looks. So here she is, guys. After I almost left that star. I almost did, but I thought, nah, let's go all the way. I mean, I wanted to diversify her look and I feel like that star was kind of holding her back. So I'm glad I went with it. I think she looks really nice. I could add some blush to her, but I'm okay with it right now. I think she looks really good. So last one is Ruby. So here's Ruby. She only has one faux football tattoo on one cheek, and I was really in conflict if I was gonna do her or not. It's got a nice blush shade here, and I don't even know if I can match that. Let's see how this goes. So I've got this light pink blush and I'm thinking it's just a little bit too light for her. I don't even think you guys can see that. I'm thinking like a shade darker. Let's try it. Yeah, I think this one will work. So let's test it out. I think you can like barely see anything. Come on. I just have to kind of layer it. Just do a couple coats. I think it's starting to show up here. There. So I think that looks pretty good. I think it looks even. So I'm happy with that. Here is her end result. I think it looks really nice. It blends very nicely and I'm kind of glad I took it off. I mean, she looks so doll-like, this version of Ruby. Love her flaming eye makeup. I mean, it's just so gorgeous. Her parted hair here and then the little ponytail that's crimped. Oh, she was my favorite out of this whole line, and now she just looks like baby doll type. Love it. So with Jade, I added a little bit of this light blush. It's probably the lightest that I have. And I don't know, it just kind of brought her features together. I felt like something was missing. So this kind of just really contoured her face a little more. And I'm happy with the result because her skin is so light and I think it looks really well with just a slight little bit of blush. I also used the darker pink on Sunny. I'm not sure if it's blending very well. It looks okay, I think. So it's the same blush I used for Ruby. I used on Sunny. So I guess, I don't know if it's trickier on darker skin, but yeah. With Violet, I used the same blush I used on Jade. It's very, very light. So this shade, so you can just barely see it, but I think it blends in very nicely. So the only doll I didn't really put any blush on was Skyler. I don't know. I think she looks perfect. She's got really big eyes that pop, beautiful lips. I like her as is, and I don't know, just feel like it works very well for her. Okay guys, so I took out Sunny's hair. This will give you an idea. She's got more hair on this side. Thinking to get rid of Sunny's bangs. I'm gonna be doing a different technique. I did do a video of how I took Sunny's bangs out in wave 1 of Sunny. This technique, I'm gonna do it differently. I saw a YouTuber do it. Sorry, I don't remember the name of the YouTuber. She explained that if the hair is not in the first row but the second row, if you cut these bangs off, these long pieces will just come forward. So that's kind of how she explained it. I hope I explained it all right, but you can kind of see, yeah, like some of these are in the back row, some of them are in the front rows. Not sure how this is gonna go. This is Sunny from wave 1, and I just like this look so much better. It gives me options to versatile her look. This one just makes her look young, but here she looks more mature. See how it goes. Alright guys, so this did not work. Looks like the hairline was actually mostly in front. Only this side it went behind. If that theory worked here on this side, but all this, yeah, it's like the hairline is totally in the front. So it's risky, but I used one of these and I just sort of carefully cut this. I did lose a couple long hairs, but her hair is pretty thick. Yeah, it's a risk, but honestly, it kind of blends and it's not too bad. I think I'm just gonna leave it as is and restyle her hair. I think it's really opened up her face. I really like that. Here she is, guys. Wow, okay, it's blending there. The hair looks great. I'm actually pretty happy with it. I was a little worried there, but it all worked out. Whew, okay, that was quite the risk. I love how she looks without the bangs. It's really opened up her face. So here's Poppy. All the girls have really long hair once you take their hair out of the ponytails. I'm really happy with her look. She looks fantastic. So this turned out great. Here's Jade, everybody. I washed her hair. Oh my god, she looks so cute. And actually, I darkened her cheeks. I used the blush that I used on Sunny. So I'm really happy with her look. I love the little curls here. Oh, definitely love her. She looks great from this makeover. So big thumbs up. Here's Ruby. I really didn't change her hairstyle. I just washed it, gave it a good rinse, and I overall really love her look. She's the one I did the least amount of work on. I love her look. She's one of my favorite dolls from this line, and her makeup turned out fantastic. So really happy with her. Here is Skyler, and oh my gosh, she has so much hair. Yeah, I actually was gonna leave her hair in a ponytail, but I thought, I don't know. All the other girls are getting a makeover. Maybe I should pull it out, give her a wash, and whoa, it is like full-on hair. But all the girls really have long hair, but I think she's got quite a full set of hair. Really happy with her look. I think she looks fantastic. Love it. Violet, I think she looks fantastic. Love that she no longer has those faux tattoos on her cheek, just a light blush, and it all came together. Love it.